people have told me that like, oh, you just need to find your flavor and you stick to that, whatever.
Yeah,
but it's like
soda. You don't think it was like soda?
the struggle. No, not at all. Wait, what?
I think it's like
so offended. I love my soda. What?
He's like, what
soda don't
kombucha
taste
you
like sewage.
drinking, bro?
No, I don't think
it's like
soda.
up there with Sprite. You know, like
Hold
it
up.
has the fizziness and the sweetness there.
Have you seen the process of making kombucha?
No, but you
There's
just
like
like
these-
let shit sit, right?
There's like these
Yeah.
circle like pads that absorb
Mhm.
stuff and like grow. Is it a bacteria-based
Yeah.
drink? It is, right?
Cultures.
Cultures,
Yeah.
yeah.
Same
Okay,
shit
cool.
that's like in like Greek yogurt.
I heard
or
it's like
whatever, yeah.
0.001 alcoholic, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fermenting this shit. You're making.
You gotta drink a lot.
No. Cool.
That is gonna be in a big jug.
Yo, this kombucha shit's kind of good, bro.
It's healthy though. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm fucking tripping over there. It's good stuff.
No, yeah, that's good.
All
But
right.
no, yeah, maybe I have to find that.
Yeah, I think try again.
Oops, try again. Like reset.
Yeah. Like
What's
that.
your
Like
flavor?
that.
What's your flavor?
I like all flavors of kombucha. Like I just fucks with it. I like original.
She's one of those.
If you want something crazy, go for the cherry kombucha.
I hate
Strawberry.
cherry. I hate flavored cherry stuff. But I guess it's
well,
the
I
real
said
cherries.
strawberry.
Have you had
You
cherry
could go
soda?
for strawberry too. It's not just.
I've seen this like once, and then I was.
Oh, you
scared.
never tasted kombucha,
Never.
Dennis?
No.
Oh,
Justin?
Justin.
No, I haven't. Thank you.
I know. I tasted sewage.
Oh.
All right. Let's go. And we are live. Welcome to episode. I don't know the episode.
Yo.
What's the episode?
25 maybe?
I think it's 26.
I don't know. Y'all did without. Well, I'm not counting. It's another episode. That's all you need to know.
And we are live. Welcome to episode 26 of the WUWY podcast. This is a big moment, big day. No big Roche, but we got our very first
sunny.
guest. Where are we, guys? Where are we?
We in Justice's backyard.
Okay, that's it. My name is Brian. You guys know me by now, I think. No? Do they know?
What
me?
about the new viewers?
Yeah. What if they're
Okay,
just
yeah,
not tuning in?
yeah.
Yeah,
We're
'cause
about to blow
let
up
'em know.
because, you know, my meme page.
I'm about to blow up. Okay,
My meme page kind of took off. I got
Let me start
500
with that.
views.
We gotta start with that.
on my meme. Okay. So anyway,
Okay.
I know how to build a viewer base. So new viewers, my name is Brian. Can you guys introduce yourself? That's
This is
Big Papi Ortiz.
There you go.
Okay.
Mhm. Yo.
Hi.
And that's Dennis. And
I am Claude. Just kidding.
okay, yeah. Claude got a little
well,
taller.
she
good,
Claude got a little
Yeah.
taller.
No, I'm Priscilla. Hi. I'm the first guest
Okay. Oh.
on the WUWY
So
podcast.
suck it, kids.
Everyone who's jealous, I know you are, so it's okay.
Wow.
No, just kidding. I'm really happy to be here. I'm their number one fan. I've watched and listened to every single podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
Okay.
Wow.
I'm just
You're the
vibing.
viewer.
You're
That's
the one
crazy.
viewer.
Hey, let's go.
I actually won a contest. They had a sweepstakes.
Okay. Yeah. You were the only one who
I was the
went.
only one that entered. So now I'm
We had
here.
a selection of one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Follow our
Um,
Patreons.
Yeah, Priscilla, we've known since high school. You guys were in your fabled group that cut me out and made me feel bad about myself.
Wait,
together.
what is this group, right?
Whoa, whoa, there's already beef.
Cultural. Yeah, but Priscilla's like, oh, she goes to Stony Brook now, and she's a scientist, model, psychologist, EMT.
What does she not do?
She's just, you know, what everyone's, you know,
Do you cook?
vegan, as my dad calls. No, a vegetarian, as my dad
Oh.
calls her.
It's good. It's that same thing.
You know, one of those
He's
V's.
like,
Wanna-
you
yeah.
haven't talked to a vegetarian lately? He'd be so happy. He'd be so happy.
Wait. Do your parents like? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, my parents do not know any. My parents do not know any of my friends' names. So
Mm.
like, do they describe like your friends as like defining characteristic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Of
it's
course.
usually offensive.
Yeah, most of the time. Yeah.
No, my mom remembers your names.
No, because your mom is
Aw.
your mom, bro.
No, okay. Yo, my
Nice
mom
mom
was just
ever.
asking me. She thinks she like has mixed you two together because I
Yeah.
think I've said you're both Cortez.
Okay.
So then they're always like Cortez, and then I'm like Justin or Dennis, and they're
Okay.
like, the one with the girlfriend, and then they think that's Justin, and then I'm like, and then they're like, no, not that one, the Filipino one, and I'm like, that's the one with the girlfriend, and then, we're all confused,
not gonna-
but they know Claude.
Then it's not gonna hold you. My mom has mixed us up also. So no.
Wait a minute.
No, do you remember in high school, like, I think it was Dennis told me that you guys were related, that you were cousins?
Yeah.
Because
You
you're-
believed it for the.
I know, because I said, are you dead ass? And you said, yeah. So then I don't know what other criteria to
The
go.
binding New York contract is like dead ass.
Dead ass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
It's true.
when did you realize we weren't?
Just now.
Because I said it to I said it to somebody else with so much confidence. I was like, they're cousins. And they were like, no, they're not. And I was like, yes, they are. Like, they told me, like, I said, Dennis, are you dead ass? He said yes. And then they were like, you're so stupid. And then that was the moment, like, that I realized. After years of thinking you
Damn.
guys were cousins. It was very
Wow.
embarrassing.
My fault.
So,
I think we went like half a year and we tricked one of our teachers too
Yeah.
into like thinking.
Just by Cortez.
Because when
Yeah.
I met you in a Shokin, was it a Shokin or was it just 7th grade? I
Nah,
just
okay,
saw it.
I remember like very vividly like exactly when we met. It was like a first year like orientation, like welcome to the school, and then it was like we were sitting in rows in
Yeah.
the auditorium, and then you were like in the first row and I was in the row behind you, and you were talking to whoever, I guess like people high school. I mean, elementary
Been
school.
popular.
Yeah, facts.
Oh.
And then I said something. I think I cracked a joke, and like you laughed, and I was like, "Oh, yo, what's your name, man?" And you're like, "Dennis Cortez." Whatever. I was like, "Oh shit, like I'm Cortez
Bro,
too."
this is
That's
an
cute.
extrovert. I hate
know.
these guys, bro.
Imagine talking to
sorry.
people
Like
like,
6 years to
okay.
figure out how to do that. You thought my name was Brandon. What?
No,
It comes with the last names.
and
alright?
it just clicked. It was funny. But I
It was
remember.
instant. And then we found the last names. We just calling each other cousin, right?
Mhm. Yeah, it was like, "Yo,
That's
what's
cute.
up?"
That's cute.
Because we weren't in any classes together in the first year. So I
Mhm.
remember when we were passing the hall, I'd be like, "Yo, what's up, cuz?" And then yeah.
We were about to be, but you switched to all accelerated because you smart.
No, I was in like a regular like region classes.
Yeah, I thought you
'cause-
switched.
And then I switched up to accelerated.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
cool.
Mm.
But
Yeah, we've been cute since 7th grade. So
that's a fact.
And Priscilla believed the joke, so
I
you know,
really did.
we did.
I
That
was
was a W
gullible.
for us, actually.
Do you have any other like fond memories?
So when I met Brian,
All right. Do I have to be here? Or?
I met Brian in 8th grade
Yeah.
Spanish class. He
mhm.
sat directly behind me,
Okay.
Mhm.
and he would kick the back of my seat like so fast,
Wait,
over and over again.
wait. Before we continue, Brian, was it a kick or was it like a shake on the?
Probably both.
Okay, cool. Continue.
A combination of the two.
Actually, I plead the fifth.
Pretty
I,
answered the question.
I,
Mark that. Strike that. Strike
I-
that from the record.
straight,
please.
exactly. I take my right to prevent myself from incrimination.
Okay, so okay, go ahead. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, so he would always annoy me, and then I would turn around and be like, "Can you stop?" And he'd be like, "No," and then he would be like, "Oh, do you want to be my girlfriend till the summer?" And
Oh shit! Oh shit!
And
I
that's
plead the Fifth Amendment.
like, I mean, I feel
plead
like that's
the
how
Fifth
8th graders
Amendment.
are. Like, do you want to be my girlfriend just until?
I plead
Till
the Fifth
school ends?
Amendment.
I don't think I was like.
Oh
Like
no,
it's
y'all
so-
weren't like that.
Discovered
I was trying to make.
Let's talk about us being extroverted, bro.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I think
Um,
your mic. There you go.
Oh, I turned it off.
I guess so.
When did you turn?
No, no, it was just happened. I was
Okay.
listening. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
But yeah, like that's an extroverted thing to do.
No, it's not. Don't. I actually plead the Fifth Amendment.
He put amendment in it. That's how you know he's
I
serious.
mean, it clearly didn't work, so I don't think it was that.
I mean,
Okay.
it was bold.
It's bold.
was
Okay.
bold.
You didn't appreciate the confidence of it.
No, I mean clearly I did. We're still friends today.
That means you
That
clearly
it didn't work. Yeah, it just didn't work.
That means you clearly did not like what was going on there.
No, I did appreciate your boldness when
Me?
when we first met.
Oh.
But, but yo, because I remember, I think it was like 8th grade or something when we were
Oh
in
yeah,
like.
see, it was a bad year for all of us.
It's bad times. Bad
Don't
times.
just leave me hanging out.
Because eighth grade is when we first started like doing stuff for like the club, like
We would-
cultural and stuff.
We would dance together.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
So
really cute.
we would dance together, and
We would
then
dance bachata.
yeah. Was that 8th grade? That's wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we would dance together, and then like Priscilla like trying to be friendly and stuff. She was like,
get the ball rolling.
yeah, trying to get the ball rolling. Break the ice.
Break the ice. Just being social.
I remember every day, like right before practice, it would be like she'd come up to me like, "Hey, Justin, blah blah blah," and then she's like, "Oh yeah, like I don't know why we brought up empanadas, but it might have been, it might have been like
you see,
after,
I don't.
like,
I think you're thinking of
food
somebody
day.
else. It might have.
after
sure?
like food day.
As your legal representation, I'm just telling you, you are allowed.
My lawyer has advised me not to speak on this.
Okay, no, go. I'll continue. Don't worry. But she would always come up to me and be like, "Hey, Justin, how many?"
Always. It was definitely one time.
It was a handful of times. But she would be like,
Please,
"Hey, how many pesos is an empanada?"
I've never been.
She said pesos.
The pesos. I was like, "That's
stuff.
me."
Actually?
The blatant racism. Oh no.
Yeah, bring it up.
No.
Check your old
this
was a
is
different time.
It was a different time. I have
It
to
was
make
8 years ago.
my public apology. Humor was different back then.
No, it wasn't.
I'm looking at the camera to everybody at home. I'm sorry, I let you down. I did. Well, I will not confirm if I said that or not. But if I did, I'm sorry.
It's like OJ when he wrote that book. If I did it.
Yeah, that's not how I would have done it though. Like I wouldn't have said that. Like I would have been more
I wouldn't
racist.
have. But if I,
But to be fair, I didn't like take any offense to it. But
I was trying to be funny. I was trying to make you laugh.
Yeah, I giggled. I chuckled.
I'm nervous laugh.
But inside, he was like, "Whoa."
No, but on the outside, I would like appear like mad tight at her. I'd be like, "Word, like really?" Like, and she'd be like, "No, haha, like you're joking."
That's how she sounds too, right?
Stop.
Yeah, my voice so high.
But yeah, it was fun times. But yeah,
It was good times.
here we are.
And we were dance partners for a long time, so clearly you weren't offended.
No, you just I was good, and
No,
you
he
knew
was
that,
so broken that he had Stockholm syndrome, and he couldn't leave anymore.
Yeah,
after what
I
happened.
didn't know where else to go.
Yeah. No, but my favorite performance that we did was when we did swing, and you like flipped me up in the air on your shoulder.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then there was another couple on the stage too, like doing their dance, and like we like made them look really bad because we were
because
like,
they like didn't do it well.
they like weren't really into it, and like we were like
we were
dancers.
We were swinging.
We were swinging.
Yeah, we were Whoa,
wait.
That's not.
I think that means.
Yo, Justin, you never swung me like that, dude. Come
That's
on.
what I'm saying.
Why am I never on
hit
your
you up
shoulder?
one time.
Come on, dude.
But Priscilla, that was a nice trip down memory lane. I hope we can avoid it at all costs. But,
Moving forward.
Yeah, never take that exit again, okay?
Please
Wait,
no.
you're funny. But
Thanks.
what are you doing now? Apart, I know you used to dances and stuff, but now you're modeling, right?
I'm still dancing though.
Oh wait, you're still. Where do you dance?
Stony Brook belly dance team.
Oh yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
Damn, bro,
It's
how you
been
gonna forget, dude?
What got you
please.
into that? Was it just like you knew friends or?
No, I think I just saw them at like some involvement fair, and like I liked their like costumes and stuff like that. So then I went to the tryouts, and I made the team, and I was like, this is fun.
Okay.
I like performing, so I feel like I need to keep something in my life where I'm like dancing on
you
stage.
have attention towards you.
I need
directly.
all of
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
yes,
All right.
exactly
Are
that.
you what sign are you?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Yeah, exactly. I knew it. Anyway,
All
That's
right,
probably why.
says the Virgo, but okay.
that's exactly why I knew. But you also model too.
I
I'm
do
sorry,
also
I forgot
model.
about your belly dancing
That's okay.
because
That's okay.
I've seen the shows.
You
they're
put
pretty
in
good.
there
They're
like
pretty
in
good.
person.
They're
Yeah.
good.
Wow.
Thank you. We try.
How'd you get into modeling?
So it was kind of random, honestly. Like it pretty much
Tell them where it started.
came to me. Yeah. So like
Oh,
no, not like that. But like I was like going through Instagram and like there was just there are ads between people's stories.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw an ad for an open call for this designer, and like he's a pretty like recognized like renowned designer. So I was like, oh, let me just like shoot my shot, shoot or shoot. So I sent in an email and with some pictures that Justin had taken of me. And
Wait,
so
Justin got you the This is all interconnected.
I mean, Justin is part of it, yeah.
And she didn't give me any credit.
All right. So
Strike 2.
because at that point I didn't have many like professional pictures, so I only had like pictures that Justin had taken of me and like some photo shoots from belly dance, and like I just sent those, and he was like, come to the studio for like a fitting and like pretty much casting part 2, where they kind of see if you are who you are, and like if you can actually like if you have the confidence, if you have the walk.
Just saying, this is how like 84% of SVU episodes
Right.
start.
Yeah.
So,
like,
okay, actually.
disclaimer, like use your better judgment. Like not every Instagram ad is actually like, I did my research. Like there's a lot of sketchy things out there that are like quote unquote modeling. Know what you're doing if you're gonna do it, and just like be careful. I didn't just go out on a whim, even though it kind of was, but like I still did a lot of research, and I'm still here, so no, it's okay.
It worked out.
Yeah, it's fine. And then like maybe a week or 2 later, I got an email like, congratulations, you're in the show, and I was like so excited. So that kind of started the whole thing, and like once I went through the experience, I was like, I really like doing this. Like this is like a crazy like adrenaline high, and like there's a whole world out there that like I didn't really know of. So I'm just like, I'm having fun dabbling my feet in the water, and
It's like this.
it goes where it goes.
Like this.
Thank you.
How easy? Well, I mean, cause you found the ad like on Instagram, but like, how easy was it, or was it difficult to like actually get like pictures out there? Cause like I feel like now like almost anybody could be like model if they have like, or like shoot fit photos or whatever, just cause like how easy it is to access those things,
Right.
So like, was there any like, oh, I don't know how to do this, or like, or was it just like send the pictures and then it just kind of rolled?
I kind of just sent the pictures. I mean, like, there are certain things, like, when I was doing my research, like, a lot of models, they'll have a comp card where it's, like, it's kind of like a business card, but bigger, where you have, like, pictures of yourself and, like, measurements of yourself. So I, like, made one of those, too. But, like, again, they weren't, like, portfolio style, like, hyper-professional pictures. It was just, like, what I had to work with. You can make any picture look nice and, like, pretty if you put it together. And, like, so everyone has to start from somewhere. It wasn't super difficult, I wouldn't say.
So you started with my photos, just saying.
with Justin's
No
photography
cap.
skills.
No,
At
Snap.
No Cap Photos. Shout
It's
out.
snapping whole careers now. It's crazy.
But you
Yeah.
did like runway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was my first runway show, and then after that, that's when I started like actively looking for shows. So there are always open calls. If you like look for them, they're out there, and like it's open for anybody to go to. Like you just kind of have to like bring it essentially, and like have the confidence, and like even if you're not like a model, like you convince them that you're a model and that you can do it,
you
and
fake,
like
fake it till you make it.
literally like like the sidewalk can be your runway until the runway is your runway.
I have a question. How long did it take you?
She like that one. She like that one.
She really liked that one.
All right.
How long did it take you to get the walk down?
So I feel like I'm still working on my walk, honestly. Like it's definitely changed. Like I've like gotten different like coaching and advice from like different designers and like casting directors. So I'm still like developing it. And also the thing is that different people look for different walks. So if you're in something more like high fashion, they might want a more like square walk. Whereas if you're doing like, if you're in a more like show, a different kind of show, they might want like an urban walk with more hips, more sass, more attitude, more swagger. So it just really depends, honestly. You have to kind of just learn it all.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never like thought about that either. Just like the different like styles that you have going on, like the walks actually matter, because it's like you're trying to convey that message of like, yo, this is that environment or whatever that we're in. I guess.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it depends on what you're wearing too, because you're bringing the outfit to life. So if it's like an outfit that is meant to be like flashy and you're going to like the club in it, then you might want to do like a more like sexier kind of walk. If it's something like very big and abstract and it's supposed to be very like elegant, then you might want to do it more serious straight away. So
Cool. How was the the environment when you first got to like your first show? How are the people around you?
Yeah, so like my first show, it was a really, really great experience, and like everyone was very warm and welcoming for the most part. I will say that sometimes like models can be like a little bit cliquey, but for the most part, like people like want to get to know you. They want to meet new people. Like everyone wants to kind of like network in a way. It's a big like networking thing too. So I have worked in like different environments where it's more laid back, and shows where it's like they will yell at you and like, you know, they'll cut you down to build you up.
Of course.
In a sense.
So
and
every top model I've watched from my
right,
mom.
yeah, like it is kind of
from 02 to 08.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, like very tired.
The classics.
Yeah.
I like Nigel,
Yeah.
the photographer.
So like sometimes it is like kind of harsh and mean. Like you have to have like thick skin. And
Alright,
like
you have
I've
to take
definitely
the-
been harshly criticized and it hurted my feelings, but it's okay.
You heard it a bit.
Did you feel any like animosity between like the other models? Just as like, oh, like don't get in my way, like I'm kind of like star. Because like coming from like being photography or whatever, like
Right.
for the most part, people are like really generous and just like, hey, like yo, let's collab, let's like do a shoot, or like I'm building you up, you build me up, we mix people, you know, and it's just like, all right, we all get our bag kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, no, I feel like all the models that I've really worked with have been like very nice, very supportive, like either like through social media or in like real life, just like wanting to like bring each other up. Like we want to see each other, like get that next photo shoot, get that next
Right.
like runway gig. It's really not like a lot of like hatred and stuff, but like I'm only in like kind of like the freelance modeling world, and not so much like I don't know how it is in
Or like the signed
Agency.
Versace
or whatever.
and, like, yeah.
It
Like-
might be a whole different breed up
right,
there.
exactly. So I can't speak for everything.
Okay.
I also have
was
very
the money
limited
good?
experience. It depends, honestly. So like I've been paid for gigs, and then sometimes they pay you in experience and portfolio
Fuck out.
pictures.
Mm.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna pay my rent with portfolio pictures.
Show the landlord and be like,
So yeah,
My rent is due. Like, yeah, look at my portfolio.
Did you see the show I was in? Because it's on Instagram. Like, you just pull up your phone.
Dude, I
right
have like 10K followers. Can you just chill out this?
bro, I'm an influencer. No, but yeah, it really just it depends. And like for me, modeling right now it's a hobby. It's something I enjoy doing. So like I don't mind the lack of payment. But modeling can be really, really lucrative if you're in the right spot for it to be.
do you eventually see it molding into something more, or is it still like, you know, I like to do it, just creative outlet?
Part of your
Yeah.
performance vibes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it is like an outlet for me, and I just go with the currents. You know, so if like somebody's
flow,
like,
the
oh,
currents.
like
Currents.
not the
Had to be different.
the
Yeah,
currents.
of course.
Sagittarius.
So like if somebody was like, oh, we really want you to fly out to Milan and like do this gig, obviously I'm gonna, you know, I would say yes. But
Should
like
drop everything and go. Like,
I
damn.
mean,
But,
you're
like-
on the WUWY now, so somebody's gonna hit you. I mean,
We got
Right.
connect. We got connect.
you have to. I mean, come on.
My
so-
people took you people.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I'll just kind of go with it, but like I have a lot of career goals and like a lot of different ambitions in different areas. So I'm not like dead set on one thing. I'm just appreciating the opportunities now and the fact that I even get to do that at all.
Well,
Gas.
speaking of career goals, have you done "We're Losing Him" clear, and then you charge up the thing, and then you shock them? Have you done that yet?
So that nobody uses those.
Defibrillators? I know what it's called.
All right.
All
right.
EMT bib, what do you mean?
I
Why
watch
is it
too
so-
much Grey's Anatomy.
Never in my life.
No, I haven't like I haven't resuscitated
You haven't
someone yet.
defibbed a person?
No, I have not defibbed anyone. I just
The
got my
correct word.
EMT certification.
Dope.
Yeah, I'm excited. And so I've
Cool.
learned a lot. You know, I'm ready to like get out there, save lives, help people.
I like the outfit.
Have you driven the truck yet?
I also like the outfit. I have not driven the truck.
Oh,
I've been
shit.
in the truck, but I don't.
I thought
haven't driven.
you said that
Once I get a job, I will be
Okay.
driving the truck.
so that was just like your school.
Yeah,
schooling.
yeah.
Okay.
When
Yeah.
you call like 911, actually, like my cell phone rings. Yeah,
Disclaimer, Priscilla's cell phone does not actually call 911. Please,
I
if
am
you wanna hit her
911.
up,
Her number is not 911.
No, but if you guys ever want to chill, just break a leg. And then I'll pull up with with the
the whole
stretcher. We
gang.
can hang out. Like, that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
Yo, Priscilla.
Fucking arm is broken.
Where you been at? We been calling you for that long. You said your number was 911. This lady kept picking up.
Interesting. Oh, but yeah. So, okay. Question to like all y'all. Because you obviously have like a lot of like interests, like you were saying, and just like career goals. And then you have like, okay, your main goal, but like a lot of side stuff. Do you think that's like a product of like how exposed we are to everything, or just like how social media is just out there? It's like, yo, you see a lot of stuff. So like you pick up more interests a lot quicker. You know what I mean?
I think.
Because like, do you think our parents had similar?
Were they exposed to as much?
Exposed to so
information?
much where they were able to like actually like pique the interest and also go after it, kind of thing. You know?
I think the interest. I think like information just spreads at a lot more rapid pace now. So I think a lot of people's interests are piqued, but I still think you have to be unique and like you or Priscilla or Claude to like go out there and get it done type thing. So I think that'll always be a difference. Like I feel like the people like you guys would have gotten it done back then because you would have went and found it type thing. But like now everybody just sees it, but you still got to go get it.
Okay, but like it's I think it's a lot easier to like actually go out and get it, because like me, when I started shooting, I was just shooting my first self, and then like to get people to know, it's just like, all right, start a page and have people like talk about it or whatever, and it's like, it's that simple kind of thing. But like, all right, if you want to do photography as like a hobby, and if it's like before social media and stuff like that, it's like, all right,
to go out.
I have to know somebody who knows somebody. I could share my photos that way and kind of
Pass out pictures on the
Right.
street, like
I feel like
mixtapes. That's how they do.
they've
Yeah,
had groups though. Like I feel like like in all the old movies they have like bird watching groups or whatever. So people like will congregate or whatever
with
to,
like niches.
Yeah,
Choice,
to
yeah,
share
yeah.
what you want. So if it was strictly a hobby, I mean, obviously you would have to go find it. It's not like Instagram where you
Boop, boop,
like,
yeah, exactly. You get it right
but
away.
definitely interesting though. We're talking about side goals and side jobs. So what's your main goal as you come into your senior year?
Well,
Next question.
Please defend.
no, my main goal is that I eventually want to go to medical school, and I want to become a doctor, and I want to specialize in something. So that's like my like end goal. I'm not in a rush to get there though, because I'm enjoying like all the little side things and like all these different things on the way. The next step for me is like I want to do a post-bac program, and I was looking at like different types of things. So I'll probably get my master's in biomedical sciences.
Why did you want to do that?
Because it looks good for medical schools, and it also helps like with acceptance and things like that. And I just think it's like something good to have. And if for some reason I don't end up wanting to go to medical school, I have my master's and I can do something else.
I like how easy you make that sound.
Just throw it
just
together.
have my-
I just
my
have my master's. I'll
master's.
go somewhere else, do
Yeah.
something else.
I'm getting stressed listening.
No, but you're a psych major. You have a minor, right? Or a
No,
minor?
I don't. I'm
Okay.
a psychology major. My concentrations are in physics and chemistry.
Physics, yeah.
Wow.
I asked her several times for answers on physics. She couldn't help me.
I
Anyway.
can't. I was a TA for physics too, and I don't know.
What was the thing? Words.
Go ahead, Brian. Take your time.
You got this, sweetie.
Oh man. So you're graduating this semester. That's what I was trying to say. That's what I lost anyway.
That's it. That's all you had.
Good
Yeah,
talk.
yeah. I'm graduating.
So how do you feel
How
about
do I
that?
feel about that?
4 years ago, you said we were next to
I
each other at high school
know.
graduation,
Aw.
and we're gonna be next to each other at college graduation, and then you proceeded to
And she
just
said-
blow everyone out the water.
I'll
And
see you later, man.
it'll be great. Like, what?
actually, psych. No. Yeah, I wish we were graduating together, but the cards
it's okay.
didn't play that way for
Yeah.
me. I'm excited to graduate. I'm sad to be leaving like all my friends and stuff, because like it feels like it's been too short. But at the same time, like, so in the spring semester, like I'm just gonna be working, doing my EMT thing, and like hopefully having my own apartment or like my own with roommates, and like just like making money, exploring different things, like different creative outlets, and then starting school again. So I'm excited about it.
I mean, it's just dope.
That's
That's just
round of
more to
applause
that.
right there.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
Speaking of all your studies, can we talk about the rat? Because wait,
Yes.
firstly, before we talk about
Rat.
your rat,
My rats.
my father told me to clean the backyard. There was a bunch of sticks piled up, right?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Then there was an odor permeating from around where the sticks are, right?
Big
Very
word.
weird.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you know. I mean, I gotta do something. There's master's degrees here. I gotta start throwing it. We go to the same school. I gotta throw something in here. Damn. So then I saw something stuck in a fence, which appeared to be dead,
Oh, lovely.
and I thought it was a squirrel,
Wonderful.
but it wasn't, and I
Oh,
made a
okay.
large streak in my backyard. So I just wanted, so
Can we have a recount
Yeah.
of this shriek
I
for
think we
the people at home?
Mhm.
absolutely not. Just
Okay.
listen to Claude and WUWY and pitch that up about 2 times. So what was you and the rat like? Because you apparently love that rat.
Well,
I've
you're
seen
you're
us
speaking of
happen.
one singular rat, but it's more than one.
Okay.
Can we explain for
Clarify.
the
So-
asking for a friend?
I want to
uh,
be
Right.
inside.
She's coming.
Right.
That's what she was about to
No,
explain.
I was not currently anymore because of COVID complications, but I was a research assistant in a lab, in a biology lab. It was like biopsych, where we worked with a lot of rats, and it was kind of exploring PTSD and like what sort of neural pathways
Oh, you're
have
monitoring
to
the
do with
brains
that.
of the rat?
Yeah, something
or
like
just
that.
the behavior.
Like we would look at the brains post, like after
Oh,
the fact. Yeah.
Fucking dope.
Mhm.
So wait, what did you do to give them PTSD?
So do you really want me to explain it? It's kind of just like if you know Pavlov, like conditioning kind of stuff.
Yeah, I totally know Pavlov.
Yeah.
Explain it for the people who don't. Though.
So right, yeah, just in case anybody doesn't know. So basically, it's like you present one stimulus with like I'm gonna like butcher this now, and somebody who's a psych major is gonna be like, she's an idiot. Somebody like okay, so you present a stimulus with another stimulus, and eventually like they will associate one with the other. So like with Pavlov, it was with the dogs. So when they presented the food, they would also ring a bell. And so the dogs would salivate in response to the food, but then over time,
They would salivate to
In
the bell
response to
as
the
well.
bell.
Wow.
This was also an episode of The Office. I think Jim. It was a
Yes.
prank that Jim did on Dwight. When
Yeah,
he was like,
yeah,
He
yeah.
was using Pavlov.
yeah, okay, cool.
That's
Alright,
pretty
there
funny.
you go.
right.
Yeah, wait, The Office is good. I don't know.
Real world connections.
So then what's interesting with like people who have PTSD is like, so they have one stimulus, so maybe they're in a war zone with loud noises, and then they'll associate those things with fear. And then when they're out of those situations, the loud noises still triggers a fear response.
Okay, right, yeah.
So that's like the whole thing, how that's similar. So with the rats, we would like, it would be
You play war noises like
And scare them, and then shock
Vietnam
them
War
to
songs.
freak them out.
Vietnam type beat.
No, so it would be
Christ, dude.
oh
Sorry,
god,
alright.
oh god. No, it would just be like a noise and like a shock, and then over time the noise would trigger them to be scared alone.
Without the shock. Because
Without
they
the
think the
shock.
shock is coming.
Right.
Okay, gotcha.
Right. So they've been conditioned to think that. So
Yeah,
then
makes sense. Thank you for explaining that
So
for
wait,
the
so
people
you-
who didn't know.
You just like
yeah,
at
for
home.
some
At
I
home.
know I knew you guys
At
knew
home,
about
yeah.
that.
Yeah, of course, not us.
obviously.
So
obviously.
y'all were abusing. No, I'm joking.
No, it was yeah. I mean, it's really as humane as you can do it. You know?
Yeah.
Like you can't do those
yeah, of
things to
course, yeah.
people.
Science.
So it's, you know.
Bitch.
There was
it's for science.
There's a study of, I think it was a happier research study on rats.
Mm.
Or is it mice? I don't know. But they
They
can
love
taste
mice.
4 out of the 5 flavors. So they can taste sour, sweet, bitter, and umami.
They're like a lot of. Isn't there a
So
lot
they
of
were
their
just
like
feeding them in the
pathways?
lab.
Yeah.
I like
They
that.
didn't like coffee beans, but they like I forgot what the other ones was, but yeah. They're pretty cute, dude. They're
I think
monitoring
they're
the-
like
the
similar
brains.
neurologically to us, no?
Yeah, they are.
That's
yeah.
like why. That's why they
Exactly.
test everything
so
on
like,
rats.
because like Rona takes away like taste when you
Mhm.
have it, so they're wondering like maybe you can link it to that and bring back the taste, because you could.
So take
play-
the
play
taste buds
around
from the rats and put it in us,
No,
so
you
we can
can-
like gain it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
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 that
yeah,
way, yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Comp sci, bro.
Wait,
I don't need no bio.
I just like you holding the rats, or are you not allowed to say that?
No. I like you have to hold them at some
Okay,
point
that
to
didn't
pick
freak
them
you
up.
out, or
No, I like rats. Like I think they're cute. And
What color were
fuzzy.
they?
Yeah,
They
wait
were
till you
like
see a
the
Bronx
white
rat with
albinos,
Tim.
like-
Oh, the white ones?
with like red eyes. Like I
Oh my
still think
gosh.
they're cute.
fam,
though.
she's
You
the
know?
Snapchats scared me to this day. I woke up in a nightmare.
You act like I didn't really send you anything.
I don't know where you
It was
posted it.
just like a picture of like a rat.
It's
Nothing crazy.
You know, normal.
yeah,
Friend
Normal
things.
stuff.
Yeah.
you know.
Normal stuff.
Okay.
Are you scared of rats, dude?
Yeah.
Nah,
I,
This guy's
I shrieked.
screaming
I
in his
told
backyard.
you. I shrieked.
apparently, like according to like Reddit and stuff like that, like
Thank you.
apparently the rats in New York City are like going wild because like less people are eating at the
They're
restaurants.
hungry.
Yeah, so they're not getting
Yeah.
as much like
they're more rabid.
garbage
food.
food. Yeah, so like
That's scary.
there was some video of like a rat under a garbage can,
Yeah.
and it was just like I guess it was dead, and then someone's recording. He's like, "Oh, it's not a dead rat," and then zoop, and it just like zooms in underneath, and it's like, "Yo, that's like some horror movie shit."
Oh no!
And like people are saying like they're getting more like
Cannibalistic.
kind of, but like just like confident, and they're like coming closer to people
That's
like
scary.
while they're eating food. Like normally he's like, all right, shoot, they'll
Right.
run away,
Mhm.
but now they're just
Now
like,
they're ready to
They're
throw
willing
They're like
to
the
hands.
fight. Yeah.
pigeons.
they're-
They're becoming the pigeons.
They're ready to
Oh
tell you
my
to run your
God.
pockets.
That's
okay?
a
That's
fact,
what they're
yeah.
saying, dude.
No,
That's dope, bro. New York culture. What's the difference, bro? Come on. That's
Oh.
cool.
nah, but yeah, it's wild.
Shout out rats.
Shout out rats. All rats
Oh,
everywhere.
dang.
So wait, how are you guys' semesters going? As with the switch to whole Zoom and all that stuff.
I'm big chilling, bro.
It's been about 2 weeks for me, so like I can't really make a
Yeah.
statement.
Haven't had any funny Zoom stories?
I have one professor who's just dumb loud, and she just like likes hearing her voice. I think she's Russian. She's the wildest voice, and she likes telling people that. Well, I don't know if this will get her fired, but nobody listens. No, she likes telling people. She's like, if you, I'm not gonna do the accent, but if you fall asleep, I will beat you up. And like, if you were in class, I would actually beat you up, but I can't do it now. So like, I'll virtually beat you up if you
Okay.
fall asleep in my class.
Okay.
And we're all in a chat all together, and we're just like, yo, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? Like,
Hey yo.
Get one of the rats of her. We'll see how tough she is now.
then there was one time that she her connection dropped, and we were just like, yo, she's sleeping, let's beat her up, get her.
That's
Oh,
That's
funny.
pretty funny.
Nah, but other than that, it's pretty regular, degular.
Yeah.
People have just been unmuting their mic in my class and then having other stuff go on. And then so this girl unmuted her mic, and then like her cat was on her keyboard or something. And she was like, "Rocco, get off the keyboard, Rocco!" And then they were like, "Mute your mic, please." The whole chat was like, "Emily, mute your mic."
Wait, that's so funny.
This one kid goes, "At least show us Rocco."
Like damn.
So weak. It was just F in the chat. So I mean, it's just funny to be on Zoom. Do you guys like that? I can't do it.
I don't mind it.
It's
I
okay.
zone out.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's so hard.
I don't like breakout rooms as a thing. Those are so awkward.
Oh, yeah,
I've
those
heard
are
about
awkward,
that. I
yeah.
haven't experienced it yet, but I'm
Oh,
scared.
you're lucky.
I had a breakout room yesterday with like one other dude, and we like had nothing to talk about because we were just doing the assignment, and then we were just like, so what school you go to? He's just like, I'm at Queens. He's like, oh, cool. I'm like Brooklyn. And then like dead silence for another like 5-10 minutes. And I'm just like,
Nice.
okay.
I hear you typing and I'm
Yeah,
typing, so
yeah.
we're doing good.
Yeah, exactly.
Dope, and then he ends it there. Period.
I don't know. I felt it was kind of hard to get into like the rhythm. Normally, I'm just bad at test taking and studying for tests, but I'm always like assignments in on time, wake up on time, go to class, phone off in class. I will get down on the notes and then forget them. But like it's so hard for me so far. Like I missed the class. I don't miss classes. So it was like I was like, what is happening right now? I was shot clocking assignments. I was tight.
Really
'Cause, like,
hurt your
just-
spirit. Like,
this
you
is
missed
shot
that one.
clock.
This guy's funny, bro.
It's not happening to me.
Do you use like any calendar or just like reminder stuff, or
No, he
does that
does
help
not.
you at all?
Normally, I mean, okay, I write down stuff on index cards and then have them around my house, and then I have like I just look like a madman because I have 17,000 index cards everywhere.
And they're
Bro,
all
get an
connected-
agenda
connected.
book.
No,
A
I have an
planner.
agenda book, but
Oh.
normally I don't. I never had to use it. Like I normally can just keep it straight. Like when I don't know, when just going to class and being in that like mode and rhythm.
Mm.
And then like one class I thought it started at 5:25, and then I went the next week and no, I started what? It started at 4:25. I went to class. It was in person actually, and then the next week he moved it to online, and then I thought it started at 5:25, so I was just an hour late. And then I was just, it was not good. It was not a good vibe for me.
Use
right
your like digital calendar. Like for me, Google Calendar saves my life because I'm just like all my classes are there, and then it's like, all right, if I got like a meeting with something or whatever, I'm just like, all right.
And you can change the colors
Yo,
of the different classes.
My shit looks like I vomited rainbow on the calendar. It's wild colors, yeah.
Fucking dope, dude.
Man, it helps for me. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all do or no?
I did last semester, and then all the shit went down. So like, all for nothing, you know.
It was like, all right, this semester I'm gonna start doing well. Rona.
Rona.
It's just the rhythm, you know. You got to find the rhythm. I'm starting to get into it, you know. Failed the heck out of my last test, but other than that,
you'll get the next one.
hopefully.
Next time,
But you got some points on it, right?
They drop one, so it's fine.
Oh, whatever. Nothing happened there.
All right,
You
yeah.
could have missed it.
Yeah.
Water under the banana or something.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, that's how it is.
I think that's sure. Okay. Oh man. I'm just laughing, sorry.
Is it time for
You-
Claude's
you
quick
can't
hitter
tell.
fives?
You have okay, so yeah, Claude isn't here, but since it's our first guest, he wanted to still be a part of it.
Are you
Miss you, Claude. Shout out to Claude.
Oh, quick hitter 3. Are you answering these yes or no, or are you going full explanation?
Oh, I would like to explain myself.
Okay.
All right, so here, how about this? We do
Oh, but is it supposed to be quick?
wait,
you don't
it's
have
it's
to.
3 questions.
It's 3 questions.
All right, so how about we do 30 seconds, and then afterwards you explain each question. How about that? You know, so it's just like quick
okay.
answer, and then are they
Okay.
like short answer stuff?
Nah, these are essays.
All right. Well,
Okay, Claude said, what were your first impressions of each
Oh,
of
wait,
us?
wait,
But we
wait,
kinda
That's
did
wait,
that.
not a
wait,
yes or no
wait, wait.
question.
oh, okay. So yeah, it's not yes
You
or
have
no.
to show
Yeah.
your
I think we
work.
kind of did that, though, basically. What was your impressions of
No,
Claude? Because we talked
my-
about all of our first meetings.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
I guess I didn't talk about Dennis though.
All right. Ready? 30 seconds. Brian, ready? 3, 2.
Wait, but tell me who to
1.
talk
No. Okay. Go.
about.
30 seconds. Go.
First impressions of Claude.
I don't honestly remember meeting him. I thought he was really funny. I thought he was.
That's the worst.
I thought he was nice.
Alright,
I think
next
I met him
question.
in
Bring
math
this
class.
question.
I don't know.
Next
was-
question.
What was your first impression of Dennis?
I thought Dennis was really sweet. I remember like Dennis was like just very like
Ding,
nice.
next question.
Okay.
What's your best memory with any of us?
My best memory with
And or craziest, according to Claude.
I think going to golf ball with
Hey, let's
Justin.
get it.
That was so much fun.
Okay, we can spend a little
Cute,
more time
cute,
on this
cute.
question.
Oh,
if you
Yeah.
want. No. All right. Time
And then Claude said, have you had a crush on any one of us in the group?
Yeah, I
feel like-
Ooh.
I feel like I probably had a crush on all of you guys at some point.
Cop out answer.
at that point.
Whoa, come on! I've known you guys since like what 7th grade.
That's
Okay.
Claude's
Any
questions for you.
any explanations for all
I
those?
wanted to explain all of them. Like I
So explain them.
okay.
30
Yeah,
seconds,
go
but I
ahead.
don't even remember.
I remember the question.
Why did you think
And
Dennis
first
was sweet?
Yeah, Brian,
Oh.
Dennis, and then the.
Or you can also mention
Double.
Paul if you didn't.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Paul,
Oh
too,
yeah, do Paul.
Paul I met in like elementary school.
Oh yeah, you did go
Yeah.
to Forest.
So I know Paul used to hang out with like Jeffrey a lot, and they were really funny and nice. And like I don't have a specific. Like my memories don't go back that far, to be honest.
That's fair.
Like before 7th grade.
Forgot what I had for breakfast.
That's
Yeah.
100%.
But Paul was always very nice to me. So
Paul's a nice guy.
Paul was a
Yeah.
cutie, man. I don't-
Why did you think
Cutie.
Dennis
Hates
was
me now.
sweet?
I thought, because Dennis would like go out of his way to like say hi to me
Oh yeah.
and like talk to me and stuff like that. And like I thought that was very nice, considering that we weren't necessarily in the same friend groups.
Yeah,
but
we
like
were
you,
not.
yeah, no, but like you would still like make an effort.
I
to,
think I
like,
would
talk
hype
to
up
me.
your outfits.
You would exactly. That was it. That was it. You would always hype up my
I'll be
outfits.
okay, Priscilla.
Yeah,
I
and
think
I
that's
would
what
feel
I
good
did.
about myself. Yeah. I would come into school and then Dennis would be like, "Okay." I'd be like,
Okay.
Like, wait, what did I do?
I was like,
Be me, dude.
He's like, this whole thing? I don't know.
Yo,
This guy,
There's no way.
this guy,
There's no way Paul
Paul.
This guy
Come on,
Paul Paul has
Paul.
entered fashionably late with no microphone, so I don't know what
His
exactly.
hair
he's
is
plugged in.
braided, looking so handsome
I
right
know
now.
Paul looks
Um,
fantastic. I miss you, Paul. Hi.
He
nice
heard.
to see you.
He
I like
heard
your-
you were talking about him. That's why he pulled
I know.
up.
I summoned him.
I like
It's
your
called
golf ball like?
manifesting. Golf ball was amazing.
Sorry. Yeah. Go
So
ball.
golf ball, the headliner was Childish Gambino, which was crazy.
Justin's fave.
Exactly, Justin's fave. I think that was the first year that I ever went to golf ball, right?
Yeah. The Beano was the first one we went, and then did you go 2018?
No, I didn't. But I did, but not with you. But
Ooh,
anyway, sorry.
That's what I meant. You
Just
didn't
talking about the
have
good
to-
memory.
you
Talk
didn't
about
have
the
to,
good memory.
Put attention to it.
You didn't have to.
No, but when we went, it was so much fun, and we also saw Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, that was
Fuck
so. You
Which-
said that was like surprising for you because
It was surprising because I was like, "Oh, they're old." Like, oh,
What?
okay.
Fucking boomers,
I,
dude.
I was like, "Okay, boomers.
No,
like,
but-
what are they gonna do on stage? Like, wheel
Mm.
out?" But no. I'm sorry. That's really offensive. I'm sorry.
Wu-Tang the chair.
Gotta break your legs. Gotta break your legs.
That's so fucking funny.
No, but then they came out with like energy and like they had the
Yeah.
crowd going and like they were really, really, really good.
Yeah, no, they were fun. And then Method Man, he was like trying to get in with the crowd and like hype him up. So he walks over to the crowd and he like stands up on like the pillar in front of them. And then he like goes like this behind. Well, he does like a T pose, and then he like falls backwards into them, and nobody caught him. It's the most embarrassing shit.
No
And
way.
then he's like
So
on the mic.
bad.
He's like, "Yo, word."
Wait, so he hit the ground.
I don't know if he hit the ground, but it was like
definitely
a
caught
very
himself.
like weak like catch. So he was like,
Yeah.
and like stumbled all the way down. That was funny, and it was like
Good
on the
times.
cam too. You just see it, and then he just disappears into the crowd of people.
Fucking way, dude.
Yeah, that was funny. That was good memories. And then we saw
Ferg.
oh, we saw Ferg too. No, but we saw what's her name, Catwoman from
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
the Gotham show.
Yeah.
I
I
forgot.
can't remember.
Cameron,
Cameron.
Cameron,
Cameron. Definitely Cameron.
Biscotti.
Cameron from Gotham.
Yes.
And
So
she was
I-
very, very nice.
She was
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, she was like, "Hey,
Hi, I'm Cameron.
I'm Cameron."
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, I don't. She wasn't. I
no,
don't know
she-
what all you're doing.
"Hey, how's it go? Picture, sure. Like, okay, thanks.
Yeah, she was. She's
Okay,
very
bye.
friendly. If
I mean, they
yeah,
were
that-
I only mentioned her
There's
so I
probably
could
some
tag her.
illegal
so-
Yeah.
substances going on there.
She was not in the right state.
no,
She's
she's
zooted.
really nice.
Imagine-
I
In a
love
wheelchair.
that word,
In a
bro.
wheelchair.
Zooted.
She's a zoomer.
Straight suit.
She was zooted.
No, but she was dope. Yeah, dope people. I love the festival
I love
energy
you.
and stuff. I love you too. Thank you for that. I appreciate.
Y'all cute.
But I love the festival energy.
I know,
I'm just
I miss
sad
it.
that
Now
it's
we're never
like,
gonna have that ever again.
yeah.
Yeah, it's never.
We'll
gonna
have
was
it.
supposed-
It'll come
Eventually.
back.
Like I don't know, not this coming summer though. I
It's
don't
gonna
think
take
so.
a while.
Once we get zooted up with the vaccine, then
It's
we'll be.
gonna be I Am Legend. We're not gonna be at a festival.
Oh no.
Uh,
All right, but yeah, was that all the questions that?
Do you have any questions for us?
Yeah. Good.
so
good one.
y'all just gonna hit me with that?
Oh no, that was Claude's quick fire 3 though.
Yeah.
I don't have any questions for you guys. I mean, how do you guys feel like doing this podcast? Like, it's been,
A year.
oh, yeah,
Yeah,
it's been a
rubbing
year.
it in our face.
Like, how do you feel like the evolution of it has gone? And
Kind
like,
of hoping you didn't ask this.
from the first episode to now,
Damn, we gonna
like,
say
how do you
growth
feel?
again, dude.
Yeah, we say growth a lot, but I think it was important for me. I really do. I think it was I don't know why. I guess because I don't do anything, so this is something I do, and it kind of helps me grow.
It helps me emotionally, man. I
It
think this is
does.
like therapy, basically.
Yeah.
Aw,
Yeah,
yeah.
to just let it out and
It
just
does-
talk to your friends.
Yeah, it does help.
A lot in the pre-pod too, because some stuff we let on, some stuff we don't. But like we can get into really deep discussions like in person that
Yeah.
I think are important.
Right. No, I think it definitely helps us get closer too, because it's like, otherwise it's like, all right, we're all on our respective things, and then like, our town is kind of boring. So it's
Yeah.
like we don't really
Yeah.
do anything.
Yeah.
I saw that shift there. You're like,
Yeah, it's like,
Yes.
you're right.
So it's like you don't really do anything. So like just linking up and just like, yo, what's up? Like, it helps us get closer.
What's
instead
up
of
with
like,
y'all?
What's
Something like that.
Something like that.
that's
right?
the no.
Wait.
But also, I have another question.
Okay.
So, like, what made you guys want to like start a podcast? Like, how did you like start doing
Because
this?
Brian's full of himself.
Basically.
Okay.
I'm sure it's 100% the reason. He wanted to do vlogs initially.
Okay.
He thought we were entertaining.
There's
that's all.
lots of stuff. Don't worry. I'm a
joking.
producer. One day it'll
You're
get there.
okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
It's
Well,
just to start.
Speaking of this, me and Dennis had a small tiff, and I just want to talk about it because we
What was
never-
that
we
word?
never
What?
a tiff.
Tits?
Oh, you
Oh.
mean you mean beef?
I have big
Yeah, a
one.
little beef.
Oh, okay.
A small beef is
Over
known
video
as a tip.
games.
Okay.
And I just, what are we doing on time?
We're almost there. We're
All
almost
right.
done. Yeah,
I
this
just
might be
wanted
the
to
last
say-
We're
one.
talking about an
how-
argument.
Yes, our argument.
Oh man,
I just want,
I felt so
just,
bad.
No, I just want to say how mature Dennis is. Right, the whole summer
Aw.
we've been going. He's been going at me over video games.
Okay, yeah.
I yell back sometimes. Whatever. It's like super. I mean, this is something that I think is like part of that pod evolution growth type thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
So like, I would never ever stand up for myself in any way. Now, I've always been like, oh, that's just being mature. But sometimes like you have to stand up for yourself. So I did, and it's really pointless that it's over a video game, but I did it anyway.
Mhm.
But then I had my whole argument, my shower arguments. I've been doing this the whole summer.
Right,
Like I was
yeah,
ready
yeah.
for the beef.
and I
Like,
was, and
this
I
was
just,
warfare. Dennis was just been chilling. So I just came right out with the short insult because I'm like, I gotta start the fight here. You know, I came right with the short. This guy Dennis said, "Bro, just go to sleep, bro." Like he was so mature, and I was like,
No,
like-
because the second I heard you get personal, that's when I realized, oh fuck, I'm overstepping with how I was insulting it. I guess I was flaming him as a player because he's kind of,
I'm
he's
trash.
Brian, he's trash. But when he started getting personal, it's like, yo, this game ain't gonna make you taller. That's or some shit like
I
that.
had to. I told you I was going for the neck. I was going for the
Right.
jugular.
At first I was like, Yo, you right. Like, why are we even arguing?
Nah.
And then I just
Old
I don't
Dennis
wanna
would have turned it into a real argument. So like I was proud of myself for like being immature, and I was proud of him for being super mature. So I don't know.
Just
Just
how-
moments like
so
that.
It just builds our like the things that we normally wouldn't. It's just out of our comfort zone kind of thing. It
Mhm.
just builds those.
Because the second he said, I was just like, damn, maybe I was doing too much.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I felt bad.
And
I was
we-
just like, shit.
We love the self-awareness.
Yeah, exactly. I think we learn more about each other too, and from that we just like learn about how we interact with each other. So
Yeah, don't play League, dude. It's a virus, man.
Yep.
Stupid game, dude. Like
Virus? Too soon, Dennis.
Mm.
oh shit.
All right, we're all canceled.
Damn.
That's the name of the pod.
Yep.
We're all canceled.
I'm pushing chairs.
Oh.
She's hijacking rats. It's great. It's great.
Oh man. But yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Well, thank you guys for letting me be a part of this. I
How
had a
was-
lot of fun.
How was the feeling? How
It-
how'd
it-
you think?
Good feelings all around.
Good vibes.
Good
Good
vibes.
vibes.
Good-
Yeah. Good vibes.
Good
I don't
vibes.
know what that was.
We came up with this.
That's some
pre-pod.
gov ball.
Gang signs.
No,
I mean, not,
Uh, if you
I
made
hope that
it.
doesn't mean anything
yeah,
else.
me either. Yeah, it's probably some.
No, it does.
Okay.
We gonna get hit up. Don't worry.
Alright, bet.
I have a meme page. 500 views. Not a single follower.
This guy's
Anyway.
famous. Oh my god.
If you made it here, you're a real one. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to our first guest, P. Nash. All the people who want to
Thank
be
you,
guests, you're
everyone.
coming
Thank
on too.
you.
Don't worry, we're coming up.
No, it's actually I'm the first and the last, so don't get
Yeah, she's
too
actually ruined
excited
the
One- the
about
world-
it.
experience.
We're gonna I
for
Am
us.
Legend, and then
Yeah,
this is the
we're-
last pod.
Yeah.
Exactly. Then the pod is just gonna be, is anyone out there? That's
Yo,
gonna
she's
be the whole
funny.
thing.
She's
Funny,
funny,
dude.
bro.
She's funny.
I got jokes.
Thank
I
you
got
both
jokes.
for
Okay.
coming.
And then not
All right,
before
sorry.
We love you guys. Bye.
Goodbye.
Peace.
Oh, now the music's gonna play. Do, 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 do,
That
do,
wasn't
do.
the beat.